Brosplay.
Oh, welcome back. We defeated the sorry, was he the Snow Knight or the Polar Knight?
Polar Knight.
So we defeated the Polar Knight, but then somebody forgot we need to go back to the main map to save, so we had to go and rebeat the Polar Knight.
Shovel Knight.
God damn you, Shovel Knight!
You wanna? Yeah, so I had to rebeat it. So it turns out it's really easy to beat levels with nobody's talking, and you've already done it several times.
Well, it's definitely a lot less distraction.
So I figured I would put on the gold to defeat the last people, or should I just stay with the blue?
Oh, I think we should buy the gold once we beat the last people. That is our... Either we buy it after we defeat them, or we buy it to defeat them.
Oh.
You know, could be like we have to defeat them. Oh, like, it's over.
It's over, yeah. So I figure we'll put it on now.
Yeah, we might as well get all shiny and shit.
Look at me, I'm all shiny and shit.
Oh!
Hey, I'm gonna go do a jump. Oh, that's what happens. That's cool. I got sparkles.
So do any of the armors do anything, or are they all just flashy?
Every one of them does something, but this one.
So they all have like combat function?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so some of them let you do like a charged up attack. Some of them make you you don't get knocked back when you get hit, but you also gain momentum like you're on ice and can't stop yourself. It's pretty interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny. We just decided, I think I like my armor. Looks good.
Yeah, the blue is fucking badass.
Oh, it is. It is definitely badass. But one thing I actually found you can do in certain games, if the files are simple enough, you can just go in and find the icons they use and just flip them.
Yeah.
So one game I play has the mounts, so I just get the shittiest mount and switch the image with the best mount because they all go the same speed.
Nice. What game are you playing?
No, it's Conquer 2.0.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
Yeah, no, it's the best worst game ever made. They decided instead of looking at the fundamental principles of what's wrong with the game, that they would just start adding content.
Right.
Which doesn't make the game any better, but for a new player, it's, you know, flashy and fun and interesting. It's like when WoW or Diablo decides, you know, we're just gonna totally go on. We're just gonna say 70's done. No more gear. We're going to 80. Everyone come with us or go home.
Yeah, or get together with your buddies and make a private server and then play vanilla forever and enjoy your life.
Yeah, but don't you still have to pay WoW for a subscription if you're playing on a private server?
I don't think so.
Okay, because that would be reasonable. But if you still had to pay them too, that would be pretty tyrannical.
Yeah. I really like the design, the visual design of this level. Oh, hello, Bull.
I thought that rain was gonna hurt you, so it was kind of messing with me at first, actually.
Yeah, it's another social commentary on humans' destruction on the Earth using acid rain. I love how I'm making this way more serious than it is.
Such a stretch.
Also, I really like the way that they look how beefy his back is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's built pretty well for a 45 pixel tall guy.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Oh boy. This is a really interesting scene because you really don't have a lot of time to react with those fish.
Nope. No, these fish come out of fucking nowhere. Look at this fucking molten fish. What are you doing over here? But
that kind of subscribes to the idea we usually talk about, how the main path, like that, jumping straight, should always be blocked by the enemies. You should have to think about what you're doing as you progress.
Yeah, and you know what else should subscribe? Everyone to this channel. But right after you like and comment.
Are we doing that now?
As a joke only, yeah.
Okay, thought so. No, I've seen some channels where they start and they're like, it's a tutorial or something, and they'll start with, hey everyone, like, you know, I'm glad you all enjoyed my last video, and I wanted this video to be about, and it's like, dude, you're a tutorial. I have no reason to credit you yet.
Yeah.
Once you've proven that your tutorial's good, and like at the end, you can put in however long you want of you talking. But at the beginning, I don't know you. I don't know your channel. I'm not subscribed yet. And the people who are subscribed, when you put that little subscribe button there, it doesn't go away. I never realized that.
Yeah,
But
that's what I don't like about it either.
you're just punishing people who, you can stand on that middle platform, I think.
Is there a middle platform I'm missing?
I think so, yeah, and then you can, like, go to the fish from there. You just, like, keep going like a bat out of hell. Okay. I mean, that does cost us mana, but
It does, yes.
so that's good to know.
Yeah, let your content speak for itself. Don't tell people to subscribe. Let's do it if they want to. And if they don't want to, you're just annoying.
Yeah, and that's what I find is the problem, is that I feel like you're punishing people who have chosen to push that button. Even if they come back to the identical video, that button's gonna stay there. Maybe YouTube should come up with something like, because the subscribe button is a specific thing, right?
Yep.
So YouTube would be able to make the programming such that if you're already subscribed, it doesn't arrive.
Yeah, there's a few things. I was thinking a really good idea the other day, or maybe I should let the idea speak for itself before I tell you it's a good idea. So I have this great idea, and if you disagree, you're an idiot. No, I'm just joking. I'd never noticed those platforms fall. That's fun.
Oh, at least these ones regen.
Now that I'm thinking about it, when I defeat this level, I think I want to go back to blue, because I'm the same fucking color as everything else.
Yeah, the contrast, well, I guess you're right. You're actually the same color as the enemies, which is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, like, I didn't even know where I was in that last pane. What was I talking about?
Whoa, not giant red griffins, though. Whatever it was. Woo!
Oh.
Oh my god, that was so perfect. He did not give a shit.
He just looked at me like, really?
Like, what did you just say to me?
Oh, those spikes.
I didn't see those at all. Did they appear when he died, or did we just miss them?
No, they were there the whole time. All right,
Okay.
we're at the beginning of the level, so I'm gonna go back to blue, because fuck this. What was I talking about? I had something and I really wanted to finish what I had to say there.
That's a harder one.
Oh, we're talking about subscribing. Oh yes, my ideas for subscriptions, or not subscriptions, for YouTube in general.
Oh, your wonderful ideas, right?
Exactly, my really good idea. So people who have channels that are clearly creators. Like when you look at our channel, and we've had we're at like over 300 videos with a consistency, and we clearly have a channel with the intention to create and continue. That when you should be able to look at that and go, okay, this person's a creator. They're not just a random uploading things here and there or whatever. I hate calling people random. I don't like how I said that, but there should be some sort of status where you're considered a creator, and then you can submit your own specific creator comment to YouTube. Because opening up a forum for anybody on YouTube is gonna end up being kind of a bad thing. But if you can hear straight from creators what they think about YouTube and what should be changed about it, I think that YouTube could grow and become better than it is.
Yeah, that's an interesting concept. The idea that, well, obviously lots of people have YouTube accounts that don't actually create videos at all. You know, people who use it, I have another account that's actually just to subscribe to other people, obviously. Things like that, those you won't want to include. The problem will be, you can't just go by number of videos, you can't just go by number of minutes. They'd have to come up with some sort of quality, but if they did, then it would actually make a separation. There would, you mean almost like a semi-professional account, where it's like, you know, I'm here because I want to generate a business through YouTube, essentially.
Yeah.
That's actually maybe not a bad idea if they had people almost like declare that in their accounts, like even if they're not monetizing videos.
Yeah, my intention is to be creator, and I would love to let you know what I have to say, because I have a lot of things to say.
Because even then, if it's like an option you would have to go and apply to your account, most people wouldn't do it, so you would weed out the majority of people as is. Like those who aren't really affected. But that's a really cool concept, because I never really thought about, wow, that was all very close. I never really thought about YouTube's rules and how those might affect people who actually make money, like a living on YouTube.
Yep.
For example, I listened to a podcast with TJ Kirk, who actually has 2, I believe, YouTube channels, which are both essentially his business and his livelihood. And you never really think about it, but that means that every change YouTube makes affects his business and his life.
Yep.
Even though it just seems like YouTube chose to change their terms of use, and that's a company is supposed to have that right. But like, what limits are there on that?
Yeah, and when they changed their algorithms, I think it was 2 years ago, they basically fucked over every YouTube animator. And it wasn't their intention at all. Like, YouTube doesn't want to say, no, you can't make a living here. They want people to make a living there. But when you have a website that has more content uploaded to it every month than the amount of content on the biggest 3 television networks in the last 60 years, every tiny change you make affects millions of people. So it was a really tough thing, I imagine, to try to design an algorithm to not completely fuck everything and also make everything better.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's hard to imagine making like some sort of report where you laid out exactly how all videos should be measured and how people should be given, money and other stuff. Anyways, to write it down in a way people would understand, that would be hard enough. Now to write a computer code that accurately represents that, it's just, I feel like they have an insurmountable task, so no matter what, someone is going to be disenfranchised by however the rules end up getting made.
Pretty much.
That's pretty tough.
Yeah, it's pretty tough right now. Ross O'Donovan, the Rubber Ninja, aka no, he doesn't have any other alter egos.
I think you need the knife blade now that you just.
Oh, too late.
Or sorry, propeller blade.
Thank you for joining us. I will continue about Ross O'Donovan in the next episode. Born in 1993, Ross O'Donovan. Oh no, I broke the checkpoint. Oh god, oh no.